hard being a mom, and it's harder being a mom when you are having your own mental health battles. I'm about to take my meds. I'm the one with incompetence. Zell has incontinence. I put on Instagram that I had frozen some milk. They were like, wait, you can freeze milk? And I'm like, yeah. Farmer's Dog, the Pro-In tablet, her CBD. My appetite has been out of control. I've been starving. I ordered candy for us 2 nights ago. When I was pregnant with Adeline, I ate Burger King like every day. Was it Adeline or Reese? It was Adeline. Wait, it couldn't have been Adeline because that was when I had my like fit pregnancy. I'm ready to take my sleep gummies and go to bed, and there are more men on the way to my house right now. I'm trying to throw him under the bus here, but I really thought he was like on top of it last night. That's okay. He makes up for it in other areas. Cleanliness and organization just isn't one. Oh, hi! And we will never have another crib again until I'm in grandma. I'm getting rid of the crib sheets. This is not okay. Can't wait until the concoction phase is through. Having the cleaners coming is all I really needed to get the house picked up. I don't probably even really need them. I just need to know they're coming. Good morning, guys. It is fall and I'm wearing tie-dye. I feel like I need to switch over into fall mode, including my clothes. Like I think it's time to go for the fall colors, because today I woke up and chose my South Padre touristy tie-dye t-shirt from our Padre vacation. I'm about to take my meds with an energy drink, and we wonder why we have problems. So, and then I've just got my little Adidas sweater over it. There's a crispness to the air, not as crisp as the Papa Volani, but crisp nonetheless. And we have eyelashes on. I just started doing my Flutter Habit lashes again. Hopefully it's not too windy, but my new camera has like one of those puffs on the top, so it should help with wind noise. Lost my train of thought. We've got lashes, and we've got a red cardinal that just kind of hangs out now outside the house, and I love him. He's so cute. He's such a cute little boy. The girls are cleaning up their toys because they dumped out the bins in the living room. So I told them, first of all, when we're playing, we don't need to dump the bin completely. Just take things out as you need, and then it's gonna be much easier whenever you're putting it back together. I also always tell them when they're cleaning up, if you don't want it anymore, don't put it back in the bin. Let's get rid of it. If it's something good, we'll donate it. If it's just you know, crap, we'll throw it away. So they're doing that right now. You can see them through this window right here cleaning up their toys. I told them this morning, I said, guys, it's chilly. We need to put on sweatpants and sweaters because even inside the house, it's cold. And they said, no, we don't want to wear sweatpants and sweaters. We don't like wearing sweatpants and sweaters. We want to wear tank tops and shorts. And I said, all right, but aren't you cold? And they're like, no, we're not cold. We're fine. We don't want to dress. We don't want to dress for the weather. Okay, so what are we, 2 weeks post MinTV, or at least 2 videos post MinTV, and I am doing so much better. I feel like I can get back into my normal routine, which I've slowly been doing. But I will say what I did to quickly get back to myself is I realized whenever it was past my own capacity to heal without getting back on meds. So I got back on meds. That was the first thing that I did when I realized it was getting out of control. I noticed, how I noticed that is that my PMDD was getting so bad that it would just affect my like daily life. When I started to get to that point in my cycle, and it would ruin up to 10 days of my month. And that is not how anybody can live, especially not a mom of 4 who is shaping 4 children's lives. They need to have somebody who is like mentally strong, because it's hard being a mom, and it's harder being a mom when you are having your own mental health battles. So yes, medication, that's the first thing I did. But while I was waiting for the medication to kick in, things that helped when I was having a really bad panic attack was Pepsid AC. Please Google this because you'll be blown away. It helps a spiral. When you're really spiraling and you can't get out of it, Pepsid AC. The Calm Aid from Amazon. The reviews are crazy. My psychiatrist said that she was prescribing that instead of prescription panic attack medications like, what are they? Ativan, which I've used before, which works great. But I haven't taken that for years now. I think it was 2020 the last time I took Ativan. But when you're having like a spiral, like really, really bad spiral, those things are very helpful. But if you can't get, if you don't have a psychiatrist or you don't want to take that, try Calm Aid. It's lavender. And it sounds woo, but it works. And then CBD. So a really good quality CBD. I use Oliveda. And I will say stick with just CBD. I wouldn't do the one, there's like a chillberry. I wouldn't do that one if you have anxiety because I think that it can, for some people, make it worse. So I would do just strictly CBD and CBN. If you can't sleep when you're having panic attacks, do the CBN. That will really help you sleep like a lot. And it is expensive, but what will end up being more expensive in the long run is your health bills whenever you are starting to get health problems because you can't sleep. Because if you can't sleep, your body starts to shut down. So it is an investment, but I think you're gonna save money in the long run if you're getting sleep. Yeah, so that is my spiel before we get into today's vlog. It's gonna be a normal vlog today. Zella is like Velcro, she is my shadow. She never leaves my side. And she is actually doing, speaking of updates, Zella's doing really good because we have her on her daily, I think it's called Pro-In, for her incompetence. Is that what it's called? Incontinence. I'm the one with incompetence. Zella has incontinence. That's that. We have her on that, and then sorry about the wind chimes. The other thing that she's had was her arthritis shot, and she is like a new puppy. We've also put her on back on the farmer's dog food, and that is really helping a lot. Fresh food for dogs is like changes them completely. And then we also have her on I think it's called Renal Support by Royal Canin, and that is really helping her as well. So that's our update before we get into the vlog. Now let's go inside and let the chaos ensue. Okay, so Skyla just wanted regular eggs, so I made the Gordon Ramsay eggs. And the girls, the other girls had breakfast sandwiches. Like they had the, just like the Costco breakfast sandwiches, the one that you microwave, the ones on a croissant with like the egg and the bacon and then just like 2 croissant buns. That's what they wanted. So Skylar wanted eggs and toast, so we've got the toast going right here. I made the Gordon Ramsay eggs, and then we have toast coming out right here. And that's gonna be our breakfast, and then we're about to go start our lesson for today. I just had a Costco delivery. Well, I did HEB and Costco actually. And I got the 3-pack of milk from Costco. The reason I buy them at Costco, even though we can't drink them this fast, is because I freeze them. And I think a lot of people know that you can freeze them, but if you didn't, you can buy a bunch of milk and freeze it, and then just put it in your fridge when you're ready for it to thaw out to drink, and it will last a long time. So the reason I'm sharing is because I put on Instagram that I had frozen some milk, and I had a ton of responses that they were like, wait, you can freeze milk? And I'm like, yeah. So tip of the day, I got stuff to make overnight oats, pumpkin spice overnight oats. I don't know if I'm gonna make it tonight, we'll see. But I did get the stuff for that. And just like some other stuff that we need, I got a ton of Alani's, a ton. And some more wheat yogurts because I'm gonna use those jars to put the overnight oats in, which is gonna be perfect because I always save those little glass jars from the wheat yogurts, and this is like perfect. They're also really good for when the kids paint as like the water jar, and yeah, they're really good for like lots of stuff if you have kids. So if you like the wheat yogurt, it's super good, but it is like a treat. You might as well have like an ice cream at the end of the night. This is not like healthy by any means. I mean, maybe, but it's basically like having an ice cream. It's got a lot of sugar in it, but that's what I mean by the wheat yogurt. So I'm going to the girls are playing outside right now, and I am going to kind of get the kitchen put back together. I made Sells little lunch cocktail or whatever. I give it to her at a different time every day, but it's got her Farmer's Dog, the Proen tablet, her CBD, and her urinary or kidney support. So, which is like a dropper that I got from Chewy. So I've got that ready to go, and we haven't started school yet. We normally start first thing in the morning, and we haven't started yet today. So I think I'm gonna start that as soon as I get the kitchen not so chaotic.